Okay, what I'd like to show you, one last thing here. I want to show you that the way we did the sine and cosine graphs on this last one, we could have actually done on this one if we wanted approximate values. We could have done the cosine of 50 degrees, well 150 degrees, and the sine of 150 degrees, and we could have got these same values. Okay, so on our calculator, over here, let me bring this over a little bit so you can see up there. Let me clear this off. If I do the cosine of 150 degrees and hit enter, you see this is negative 0.866. Well, this is negative square root of 3 over 2. Well, let me figure out what negative square root of 3 over 2 is. So you've got square root of 3 divided by, oh, let's divide it by negative 2 equals, oh look, see how these values are identical? So this is the actual negative square root of 3 over 2. If I would have done the sine of 150 degrees, you would see, oh, that's a half, and that's what we had on that example. Okay, so you can get these values either by using the special right triangles or the cosine and the sine. Okay? Now let me also show you, going back to this, let me show you, currently I have this set so that we're actually calculating out the y values here. Here's the y value, and it's the sine of, we have different angle measurements here. Let me get this back to going around the unit circle. Okay. Okay. Now we're back at 0, and okay, let's say I was at 30 degrees. Okay, and you see the sine of 30 degrees is 0.5, and you'll notice this is the coordinate of this point. The y value is a half. Sine is a half. The y value is a half. If I bring this over to, oh, I don't know, 119 degrees, you'll see the sine of 119 is 0.8746, and the y value is still 0.875, rounded to 3 decimal spots. So if you notice, this number and this number always stays the same. Okay? Okay? Because the sine of our angle represents the y coordinate of the point of where the terminal side intersects the unit circle. Now if I switch this to cosine, we do the cosine. See the cosine here? The cosine of 53 degrees, 0.6018. Well, that's your x value. So the cosine, you can see here, no matter where I go, cosine represents the x value. The sine here represents the y value. So this is the cosine, this is the sine. And that's going to be really important when we get to graphing the sine and cosine graphs. Okay?